no.
Cam.
I'm not happy with this thought.
Celebrating what we have and the guardians who keep us safe. I talked to Agora, and this year we have something special.
We'll get you an ice cream cone. Stop. I found Captain Quick Dickin.
I beg your pardon?
That's a good start. One.
Violins!
Yes!
Violins!
Oh my God!
Violins!
Oh, be gentle on me on the way back. Oh.
Here it comes. Here comes two. Here comes the third.
Oh no! Yeah, that one
And the
hit me.
fourth. And the fifth.
And here comes another one.
Oh my god, what the?
This is fine. Everything here is fine. Oh god! Everything's not fine. Everything is not fine.
I'm actually pretty good at this one. Overall. And what was that bullshit?
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I
Good.
have to help him.
Good voice, Chris.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
Laugh at us falling over. Oh god.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I spaghettied. Oh my god! Where do you come from, dude?
Sardinio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Alan Wake 2. It's been 13 years since Alan Wake first came out back in 2010. And Alan has been trapped in the dark place that entire time by himself. I'm sure he's fine. Welcome to the late night launch stream. This seems to be happening a lot recently because October was just stacked. But for those who don't know, it's been very obvious lately because I've been posting a lot about it. I'm a huge fan of the original Alan Wake and of American Nightmare and of Control and Remedy games in general, like Quantum Break, Max Payne 1 and 2, all of them. So I have been anticipating this game for a long time, and I'm happy that it's finally here. So let's just get into it. End user license agreement. I don't know what you're talking about. No license agreement. Just scrolls to the bottom. That's a big licensing agreement. Oh, good. And privacy. All right. Bad news, Alan. Oh, another thing. This game apparently has nudity in it. I think bad news for Alan. The end of Lost sucked. Oh no. Poor Alan. Yeah, 50 actually looks fine. Yeah, I think I want performance, not quality. Because I want to say performance is the one that tries to go for 60 frames per second. And quality is like the highest graphical one, but it's capped at 30. I think that's what it was. I wish there was a descriptor on it. But, okay. Ooh, cosmetics. Because I have the deluxe edition, so. Okay. It's Ever in an Oh Dear Diner. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them in their default outfits, but like they get their special weapons. Although I do like the celebrity suit over his default, but yeah, give them the fancy weapons. Very simple menus here. Story, normal, and hard. Okay. Well, we're going normal. Man, they just get you right into it. They're like, yep, just pick your settings and get in the game. Okay.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
The deer's okay, everybody. Don't worry about it. Am I playing as the naked guy? Yeah, I'm playing as the naked dude. Okay. This isn't Alan. Who is this? I could skip the playing as the naked guy. No. Okay, I want the unskippable for this. Okay, you have a zoom. Is it his manager? I can't see the face to tell it. I don't think it's Barry.
Can you hear me? Already gone.
Not helpful, are they? Heard whispers. Yes, into the woods. That's where you want to go right now. Alan? I saw flashes of Alan in that. I wouldn't call this sprinting, I would call this hobbling faster. Oh, this is dark. Is that an altar? Am I about to get sacrificed? Oh, good! I died. That's a PP.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Sign said closed, can't you read?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, the drinking coffee in unison is great.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Case, he's very nice. Just looking at the map. Okay.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Yeah, I was like trying to open the map the whole time. Parking lot, rental cabs. Witch's Hut. That sounds concerning. Witch's Ladle. Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station. Everything is witch.
Hey, over here.
Yeah, you guys go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Raker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart. I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I like this guy.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Alright, case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonly in bodies, not the cause of death. Chest trauma exposure to water, post-mortem. I'm having difficulty actually moving the cursor around. Okay, there it goes. All the bodies experience bloating. Ted Lane, a dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in shallow grave. Found in 2018, organs missing, prediction. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wounds ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on body is illegible. Cauldron Lake murders. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. So he's tattooing the victims after death. What else is in your mind place? That must be her kid, Logan. And her partner.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Huh. Okay, so it doesn't pause when I go in there. Interesting.
Headache. There's too much sky.
Alex Casey is very positive. He's channeling Max Payne
Hey,
real
Casey.
hard.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I love that Sam Lake is playing him.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Alan Wake woke up and Detroit Become Human. Mirror Peak. Well, you've heard of that before. Mighty Mountain in the distance, no other than Mirror Peak. Yeah, I had an entire mission in Alan Wake 1 to go to Mirror Peak. Fuck Mirror Peak. That place sucked. That was a long climb to get up there. Just to get flung off the top of a mountain into a lake. Cauldron Lake Campground. I'm coming. I'm weeding a sign.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Alex Casey. So positive.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
General store.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Yeah, at least he's to the point.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Oh my god.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
These small town cops are great. Oh boy, this is a great place.
Scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with X or placed on the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Key image placed would prompt a new question. Investigate a crime scene cases.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Oh, good. A heart.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
So the victim is struggling, which we know.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. This is consistent with the killings, okay. Keep trying.
Matches other cases. Oh, this mechanic is going to take me a while to figure out. There we go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
I mean, we know that they were
This makes
interrupted.
4 murders that
so.
we know about.
Clues have been resolved, and question unlocked deduction. Learn more about victim, killer. Murder matches previous cases, but interrupted may find some new leads this time. The victim. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry.
That
Knocked the tripod over.
So it was being filmed?
Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
How do we know the one's the victim's beer? I don't know how Saga would know this, but we know that the victim came out of the lake. Because we got to play that section. before later. Okay.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
I just like the for later. Okay. I'm guessing she can't. She just knows she can't connect that yet. Anything by the trash? Can we talk to Casey? No. Casey's just gonna stand at the guy, stare at the guy's junk.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Wait.
He was FBI. He came to town about
Nightingale?
13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
This guy was hunting Alan Wake.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So all the victims went missing in 2010. Were all the victims taken by the dark place in 2010 during Alan Wake's incident?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
1 second, my cat just knocked something over. Hey, Mr. Morpheus. We are investigating a murder. I don't think this was spontaneous. I think this was premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay, my cat is knocking everything over right now. What the hell is your problem? Okay. Anyway. Be right back. Sorry. She's just knocking everything over. Okay. I put her out of the room. Okay, missing person, ritual murder. Well, we know he was missing. We don't really have any thing to know that it was a ritual murder other than his heart was cut out.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Explains why he's bloated.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Oh yeah, Mr. Morpheus. That's a dick. All right, Casey, lead the way.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what
I
you
don't
put
think so,
together
Mr.
far.
Morpheus.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Why is there just a thing of Barbara Jagger here? The mystery corner lake being named at, and yet there are many mysteries about the lake. The witch's ladle, huh? That's a big tree.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
It's altered looking, though. We can't interact with it, huh?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Well, that just doesn't sound creepy at all.
Watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, yeah, she's got, like, superpowers. Okay.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
I mean, we already did examine the body, but I guess we have to now go back and really examine the body. Like, get up in there.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
No, that was a different game.
To who? Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Where's the cop?
Hey, you made it back.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oh, thank you very much. It's literally just called shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, I bet this is going to teach me how to use the inventory.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
They're doing their best. Let's be real. Is that a substation? I mean, I'm gonna go investigate it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Have a heroic day. Okay, I can upgrade stuff in the mind place. Yeah, I'll do that eventually. Okay. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire. Ooh. Increase magnum stab 50%. Land 2 headshots to quick decision to stun an enemy. I like the sound of again and again. That sounds fun. Come on, Casey. Let's go.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
What, is he not following me? I guess that way's the car. So let's see what's this way. Just an alternate path back to the car. Okay.
Here we are.
I beat you to the car.
Let's
I
go back
win.
to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Which is ladle. There's probably more secrets and stuff if I actually go and explore everywhere. Can't go that way. But let's go to Bright Falls. I'm sure we can come back here later.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Oh, you're not going to be thrilled much longer.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Alright, the rest of the stream is just going to be me wandering around Bright Falls. Okay, the dudes are the crazy mascot
diner's just
people.
up
What the
waterfront.
hell?
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Elderwood Palace, Lodge Bright Falls. Oh, that.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Good to see you.
Sheriff Station. Oh Dear Diner. This reminds me of Silent Hill, looking at this map. Point of interest. Yep, that's perfectly normal.
Enjoy your day.
Private,
I'm gonna
huh?
go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh, this is like the real life version of her mind place. Okay.
It doesn't budge.
Can I just snoop in other people's rooms? Oh.
Hi there.
Okay, I'm leaving this room. That guy's creeping me out.
Should be allowed at this year's. For those of you tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour.
Oh, Pat Maine's still around.
Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Rain.
How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Best weather report ever.
Rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
What the hell? This must be Casey's room. Books on guns. Bed's a mess. I really need a light for that room. It's so dark. Can't go in that room. Oh.
It won't open.
Okay, I can't go in everybody's room. I can only go in my room and Casey's room. Okay. I can't talk to him. I mean, you put me in an open world game, do you think I'm actually gonna, like, go to the objective? No. This town's still being rebuilt. From 13 years ago.
I need something to cut this.
Do I? Saga, do you know we need to go that way? There's something you're not telling me? Place is gorgeous, by the way. Fairy times. Yep. Just walk right out into the water. Excuse me, plot. I have collectibles to find. Oh, there's Casey waiting on me. Oh God,
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. And it is sweaty in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot caffeinated beverages you've downed
I
have
need
anything
bolt
to do with
cutters.
it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Swamp Ass City.
Change of topic, please.
I like the the 81st annual Deer Fest.
Hi. I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
They just stop right there. Hey, we found the sheriff's department.
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least. Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one.
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
So there's an election happening. I guess I can't just walk it up in people's houses.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How badly?
Stop avoiding the question, Mark.
Aw, they locked the sheriff's department up. Like, it's the main area of Bright Falls. It is laid out the same as it was in the original Alan Wake. Oh, I thought it was Casey waiting on me over there. I was like, what the hell?
this with my bare hands.
She's going to be breaking into everything in this place once she gets tools.
Hello. You get lost, Anderson.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Oh wow, the diner even looks the same.
Besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was passed off.
Let me guess. Missing person.
No, it's broken. I can't play Coconut number 5.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
What's the 5th one on the... Oh.
See you around.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your money.
Employees only, huh?
Rest easy, buddy.
Is this like a secret collectible with her, is to find deer statues and pet them? Or, like, mounted deer? 'Cause that's the second one. Okay, is Barbara Jagger going to be back here? That was a weird graphics glitch.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
More locked doors. Stucky, you in there? Well, after 13 years, we finally got to see the inside of that bathroom.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Welcome, Wiggins.
Oh,
hello, Raiders.
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake?
We are playing Alan Wake 2.
I'm a writer.
You join me as I'm investigating a
We're
murder.
here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Murder. Yeah, there was a murder.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Okay, I don't have any clues. I can profile them. Okay.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My
Spruce
publisher
tree?
will want this on the cover. Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
And she didn't mention it when we asked her.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
She has bolt cutters?
Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought
Rose?
we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter.
What?
That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No.
We talked to our daughter on the phone coming into
You're
town.
mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
That was weird.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Yeah, let's go see the naked guy again.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah, two guests wearing FBI jackets showed up for
What do you know about
Deerfest.
that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I love that they
Well,
just
this is
opened the
Bright
door.
Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Yeah, it even looks like that one from Alan Wake. Okay, you two need to stop pushing each other into the wall.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates
Casey?
between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Don't worry about me. Just gonna, you know, go my own direction.
I can't say I feel the same.
Oh, wait. Ooh. I found a bullet. Or batteries or something. I couldn't tell. Locked. Yeah, I'm coming. Hold your horses. Or I guess your deer.
It doesn't budge. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Oh yeah, chat.
I'll start
Incoming
with the
bloated
external
naked guy.
inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
I would say the heart being torn out.
There's writing on here.
They
Can't make it out.
They wrote on the heart?
How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
1 second. My cats are just getting into everything tonight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Doesn't make sense.
Why can't I put anything on the board ever? Okay. There.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something inserted in the chest. Chest trauma is clear. Cause of death. Bloating in joints. Just right in there. No gloves, no nothing. Just get right up in there. No gloves. Get. Oh, ew, ew.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Whoa, what? Where did he go?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
into bright light.
He just wants to watch Mari, yeah.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
If you leave or attack from a safe haven in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go! Vanished.
Short chapter. Very good start to the game so far. I'm definitely digging it.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
We're not going to do anything about the dead deputies.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Thug, I'm sure there were gloves in this room. I swear to God, there had to be gloves.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal.
Okay.
Their purpose.
Casey looks high as fuck right now.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Right. page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
All right, let's have a look around before we head out.
Can't be opened on this side.
Are we going to tell anyone about the dead officers down here? Or just ignore that?
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Golden Lake immediately.
They're more than down.
Me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
They're more than down, I would say, yeah.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
Yes.
Magic's not real.
Saga, you can put your flashlight down anytime you want.
They're a fine pair.
Saga's just going to keep her flashlight up the entire game now.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Bear season?
Oh no, a bear.
I'm terrified.
Help.
This is amazing.
For a tour guide. Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
Wow, even the bear.
Bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
I want bolt cutters.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Saga, put your flashlight away. Is there a button to make you put the flashlight away? She's going to be standing in the middle of the street during broad daylight. Okay, sir, you have to open up Notepad first. Also, wow, it's 2023. That is a dated computer. Oh. Thank you. Federal agent can just take whatever I want.
Good day.
There's a bunch of officers dead downstairs, so...
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
When who's stealing toilet paper? I've been counting. Someone's stealing toilet paper from the sheriff's station. Love it.
It's not opening.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Hi, I'm FBI. I can go wherever the hell I want.
Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let
Hi.
me out.
Oh, can't go up back. Okay. This room's changed a bit since Alan Wake 1.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
No, map is what I'm wanting. Oh, I like that. She's marked all the maps. Okay, so there's conversations at the diner. Point of interest by my car. I like that she marked all the locked doors we've come across. Well, she could have been a little more thorough in the police station, because I know there were some locked doors there, But alright, let's go back to the diner. Maybe we'll see something. Like, get some good information or something there.
Welcome back, and boy do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors.
Oh my god, 3 flavors?
Sponsored Davis Family Beef Jerky can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki.
Saga, put your flashlight away.
I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. When I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky? Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes.
Oh, this radio station is like right out of Innsbruck.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Winnie Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Winnie Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right.
Yep, she's dead.
Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
She's dead! Dead! Saga, just, you know what, Saga? Just keep your flashlight out. Just keep your flashlight out. You're doing good. The bank is closed for... Why do you close the bank for a festival? What? Man, this is a small town.
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Bring out your inner Wolverine with Aqua Beer.
Thank you.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers.
Yeah, they had not told me that I could do that yet with the flashlight.
Summer and trying not to drown.
There's still another conversation here somewhere.
Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Okay. Was that the other thing I was supposed to see? No, there's still a conversation here at the diner. With who, though? No one here.
Good to see you.
Maybe there's someone in back? Have you seen anyone weird as I'm actively pointing the flashlight in your face?
Hello.
Okay, I don't see any more dialogue here. Maybe it's someone outside?
Have a nice day.
Sure. It's grayed out, so maybe I can't access that? I don't know. I haven't been to the park yet. Let's see what's in the park.
It's so quiet here now that Schubert and Hester flew over the Rainbow Bridge.
What?
Do you fellas ever miss them? Do you miss your parents? Remember to have some sustenance, my little ones. It'll keep you warm and full of energy. It'll keep you soaring in the sky. You don't want to plummet down to the ground. Trust me. It's not nice down here.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Much better in the clouds.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Thank goodness for the internet.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Wait, something over here? What?
I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the paper mache. That shit is delicate.
I'm sure we'll get a nice sunny day.
Oh, so now you're a weatherman?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you. I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
You do, huh?
He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah, that seems important. A white van. It wasn't there before. Is this the same parking spot from before, though?
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
I mean, it's supposed to be closed to the public, but...
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I want to see what's over in this little side area. I'll be right back, Casey. Yeah, someone broke in looking for birds. Drunk guy staggering on the forest. Something not right about this place. No shit. Something not right about Cauldron Lake? No. Where's this little nook? I'm not seeing the little path. Casey, I'm coming. I found some files about birds. It's getting pretty late in the day. We really shouldn't head out to the woods.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
The Federal Bureau of
Hear
Control?
about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Thank you. I need to head out. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
The FBC, huh?
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then?
Bullets. Lots of them.
I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Lots of bullets is the answer. Always is. Oh, there's some clues and there's some points of interest. Okay.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
says there's a point of interest here. Is it in the building, I'm guessing? Yeah, it must be inside the building. Wonder how I get in.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Check my map real quick. Let's see what's over here to the left. It's probably just a dead end, but... Alright, it's not a dead end. There's a trailer here.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A locked
Confused,
box.
follow steps. Wash your hands.
Is
Take
that the
chicken out
cult of the tree symbol on
fridge.
it?
Taking that. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. So a sink, fridge, bed. Maybe the bathroom sink? Okay. Okay. So... Okay.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Well, pet your deer.
I feel bad for these guys.
Heard an animal. Okay, that's back to the murder scene. Back to the road.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Yeah, I was like, that's a no. That sounds like a no. Take a left. More books. Who's losing all their books out here? I made it just for you. It's getting darker. All right, let's see what's down this little dead end path here. I expected to find something. I was wrong.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Oh, she's one of... She likes the... Oh, no. It's gonna be a long game, everyone.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something.
Jump scare.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay, it's not that far.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Of course I do.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Well, I'm not seeing a fuse in the little hut. Maybe by that dead-end campsite. Yeah, that sounds like a good spot for it to be.
This fuse is busted.
Hey, Bad Chop. This game is rad. Yeah. Who wants to stay at Brightfall? Yeah, Brightfall fucking sucks, dude. People just keep dying.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, it's the first time I've had the option to save.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Save point coffee.
This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
She's just... Yeah, I was like, wow, she's just auto putting the stuff in.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Doesn't make sense. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Well, we've got points of interest at the general store, so I guess we go to the general store. Oh, wait, there's something else in there? Thank you, map icon, for pointing that out. Okay. You're safe in the light.
Christ!
Fuck you, dear.
I should keep looking here. A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Hello there. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. $7.23. Don't forget to update the code. $0137? No, it has 3-digit code. 202? No. Okay, all of them start with a 7, so maybe that's the hint. Wait, oh, 717, 705, 713, 723, 739, or 745? Boom. I was not trying to grab the page. Oh, she didn't read that manuscript page.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I know
Gross.
it to be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
No, it doesn't. Hunters. Okay.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Okay, Witch's Ladle. Okay, straight, then take a right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the healing actually takes time. It's not instant. Okay. Okay, did I still have the gun and all this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the painkillers quickly assume, no the hell they're not. That's why I died. They're not quick to consume. It took her a minute. Hey, Lysander. Okay, gotta get my bearings. Take a left. Alright, you guys know this is gonna be a jump scare. Barbara Jagger.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
We're not on the map anymore. Great. Okay. As expected.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Are you exploring other people's story worlds in this? No. Currently, as Saga, we're in Bright Falls, Washington, trying to investigate a murder cult. And, yeah, stuff's happening. This is a weird tree.
Please help me. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
No, not the damn crows.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that?
Is Alan trying to warn us?
In over a bad signal. Nightingale's patch.
Oh, good. Their game's giving me a lot of ammo. The game's making sure I have bullets. Subway tunnel. Oh, we're in a cave. Okay. Boss fight.
Gotta get away! Get to safety.
Is that far enough? I'm trying to heal. Yeah, very claustrophobic arena. can't see shit.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down.
Alan?
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Bet he scratched? Could be. I just find it hard to believe that Wake has already escaped.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working.
Well,
and then
Casey's here too, so.
flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alan, you look like shit.
How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
I'm just letting Wake vamp. Oh, he glitched. Okay, can I save? Or I'm assuming it just saved because I was gonna quit at the end of that chapter. So, yeah, this is probably a good spot to quit. I mean, I just started a new chapter, so it should have saved. So. Saved 5 minutes ago. The heart. I'm just gonna like hit continue because I want to see where it puts me. Because there's no option in the menu to like physically do it.
Need to look at the case board.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, okay, it saved right at the end of the chapter. Okay. Okay. It just, like, went back a little bit, so, okay, it makes sense. But, alright. That will do it for this evening. For, the launch stream of Alan Wake 2. So far, I'm already on board. This game is rad. This is rad. So yeah, I played like the first like 2 hours. Like 2.5 hours of the game. Dicked around a little bit in Bright Falls because of course I'm going to wander around Bright Falls when you give me an open world section. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you Wiggins for the raid. That was awesome. But yeah, I'll be playing more of this game tomorrow, I guess Friday afternoon. Around 7 p.m. I think is when I'm going to start. But yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning. I need to go to bed. So thank you all for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to support the channel, there's links in chat on how to do so. Patreon, direct donation, whatever. Really means a lot. I also have a Discord server. Be sure to check that out. But yeah, let's see. Anybody live that I know that I'm following? Nobody I'm following is live. Makes sense because it's middle of the freaking night. But alright, I'm going to call it there. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Good night.